James drops back. Count it and the foul.
All right, people. So it is the fifth officials. We here at Morioni Mucurapo.
Yes,
all right. Well, we here at Monday. Mom.
We are with my mom. Wow, happy. Wow.
Oh, boy, we had mom. All right. All right, so we on the Mucurapo.
I didn't go like that.
Yeah, I didn't go like that.
Right, waiters. Morioni Mucurapo, you're on Mucurapo Road. And I tell you what, it's big game day today. It is Sunday. The EPL action is on. Manchester United at home versus Liverpool. Before we get to that and everything that we might expect today, we had to talk a little bit very quickly about yesterday games. Arsenal dropped points, fellas. What are the thoughts? Either team could have win it, eh?
Either team could have win it.
I think.
But before we go there, what do you think about that red card?
I know.
So, but at the same time, if you really check it, you
see the same thing I see.
You going into that, you have a yellow card.
It was unnecessary.
Going into this season, they were all informed. Anybody who kicks away a ball, it doesn't matter. It's a yellow card.
Kick away the ball.
But they say he touched away the ball.
Is he? No, listen, hold on.
Good. Let me hear you.
Here was the problem. After that, you could go back and you could view it. So I was watching the game. When the referee blew for the foul, right, it's Veltman.
Yeah, Veltman.
Veltman take the ball and throw it. The ball was moving. It was a dead ball situation, but he take the ball and he throw it.
Right.
So the ball was rolling, and as the ball was rolling, he swiped and he kicked Rice. Right. And then Rice get the second yellow.
Yeah.
Now when he throw the ball,
I'm watching it over here.
If the ball, I'm telling you. So I think that was unfortunate.
Man.
He wasn't facing the ball.
I don't understand why men
Why is not the best person to defend Arsenal? All you know that. But I thought it was unjust.
It was.
And was it reviewed by VAR? Or was it?
No, I think because it's the referee.
Yeah.
Okay, so VAR didn't have a review.
No, they don't review yellow cards.
Yeah.
Well then, I think the referee saw it wrong.
Yeah.
And I think they could challenge that.
But challenging it didn't help you with your 2 points.
Correct.
Rice might be able to play the next game.
Yeah.
But it definitely.
But after the sending off, they had a chance to win it on 2 or 3 occasions.
Right.
Brighton as well. It didn't happen.
But as you know, when you go down to 10 men, your chances automatically go down.
Right.
Because Brighton is not an easy team to run over either way.
Yeah. That's for sure.
I know.
Right, so Arsenal dropped points yesterday. One of the other results, we'll get to Haaland with the hat-trick. Let me do Haaland with the hat-trick. Back-to-back hat-tricks, fellas.
Yeah.
What all you think?
Man just demonic.
I do have him in my FPL team.
Well,
you play a wild card and didn't bring back in Haaland?
I don't want Haaland, boy.
You went.
I wouldn't win that FPL league without Haaland.
You're not 70-something in the league?
52nd. But that is not the point. The point is, I only have 51 people in front of me.
Oh, only?
That is it.
Only 51.
And I go track all it down until I pass on.
But it's what I told earlier, before the season started. Haaland last year was interesting. He got a full pre-season rest.
Right.
Yet no international football. Everything about it was just in his favor.
Yeah.
So do good right now.
Well, until Champions League started.
It don't matter even if Champions League start, because the niggles and things he would have, he get chance to rest that away.
He's well rested.
And De Bruyne looking fit and firing.
Yeah.
So, all right.
He didn't really have an international.
So looking at the starting lineup here, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, and Diaz and Jota. So the regular 11 for the first 2 games.
Exactly.
No, but
that's why I expected.
I don't think he will change it. If it works, why fix it?
Yeah.
I don't know if United, being the home team, I don't know if their starting 11 was shown before this. But
United 11 is Onana, Mazraoui, Dillet, Martinez, Dalot, Casemiro, Menu, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford,
and
Zirkzee. Rashford again, Ross.
I can't really tell the manager what to do, right?
No, I know, but what is your thoughts on it?
I wish Garnacho had come in on the left and Ahmad on the right. But the manager saying something. And also, what we have to remember, Rashford is a big game man. He's scoring big games.
Yeah.
He has.
He has
That's a proven fact.
He has in the past, but he can't go in the past
Yeah.
for the present, in my opinion.
Correct.
But it's left to be seen.
And he home, so we'll see what he doing from the Stratford.
All right. While we on the topic of the game that we're about to take in on this Super Sunday, last year, with the league going how it was going, and team, Manchester United, they weren't playing at their best, but somehow or the other, last season, that first encounter with Liverpool, I think was at Anfield.
2-1.
No, 0-0. That's the one that draw in 0-0.
Yeah.
That was the one that it was very tactical,
Yeah.
but that was Klopp versus Ten Hag.
Yeah, correct.
There's a whole
different
ball game here. What do you
Yeah.
think? Tactical wise.
I think Slot, as everybody's been saying, Liverpool's team has been together for the last 5 years at least.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
They didn't make any signings.
So it's not to say they don't know each other.
Right.
But United now coming together is a new somewhat of format they play. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.
But from my standpoint, I just have the gut feeling that United winning.
But you're biased, and you would
All right.
you biased.
So
And you saying draws, good.
just real quick here, because we don't want to miss the start of the game. Just 3 things to touch on very, very quickly here. Bournemouth come back against Everton.
Ooh.
What does that do for Everton from a psychological standpoint? Bournemouth did not get a shot on target until the 82nd minute in that game.
I couldn't believe it, because at the 81st minute, I wasn't watching the game.
Right.
I pull up, I see 2-0 Everton. I said, well, Everton finally catch a little
The firing.
Yeah.
Thing. I was
They
watching,
get
I think
through
it's the
it.
Villa game or whatever it was. Villa game finished, and they just bring up the split screen. I see Bournemouth up 3-2. I said, what's going on?
Yeah, I thought I lost my bet.
In the space of like
But
8-9 minutes.
That's nice for them, though.
I bet
For Villa, that is.
I bet that game. I win that bet yesterday.
For Bournemouth.
I win that bet yesterday, but I thought I lost because 81 minutes,
Yeah.
you're down 2-0.
Yeah,
I bet
yeah,
Bournemouth
yeah.
to win or draw.
You're right off that.
You understand? So I don't give up. Next thing I going back in my bet arena account and see money there. So I like, but what just happened? Gone back after 3-2. I said, what is going on here, boy?
Yeah.
But that I believe will derail Everton's season
Yeah.
horribly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Already had a bad start, and then you're
And-
2 up at home. At home.
At home,
Right?
them fans must want to slaughter them, man.
Exactly. Just the other 2
I
things
know
I want to touch
Everton
on.
fans not easy.
Chelsea drop points against Crystal Palace. A struggling Crystal Palace, we could say, in the opening 2 games.
Yeah, but
Shane is the Chelsea man.
it's a London derby, so
No, Crystal Palace did what a lot of teams did to Chelsea last year. Is they sat back and they absorbed pressure, and Chelsea were not able to break them down. I think the problem with Chelsea right now is not that they're not going to get goals in it. It's that they don't know who to start up front.
Yeah.
They have too many options up front currently, and the coach doesn't have his starting 5 up front. Then I would say, because and on top of that, now you're now bringing Sancho, which is another option. You have Sancho, Modric, Felix, Madueke, Nkunku, Palmer,
that's all on the
Jackson.
left alone.
But a lot of them is in left.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
A lot of them is in left.
Plenty left.
And you don't know who to start up front.
Correct.
All right. So Chelsea, well, 1-1. I have Jackson and Palmer in my team. I get assist and a goal.
No.
I will take that for now.
Yeah.
Captain Palmer.
Oh, yeah,
Captain Palmer.
I thought you was going Captain Palmer.
No. Captain. Remember, I tell you, I was going Captain Palmer against Crystal Palace because they were struggling.
because Crystal Palace
They were struggling. It was going to be struggling.
Yeah.
But I just tell you the unpredictable league that the English Premier League is.
Correct.
Always.
Look
Always has
today,
been.
all the men who cost Isaac.
But I was gonna drop him after this week.
Newcastle 2, Tottenham 1.
Yeah.
I will put my wild card to get rid of Isaac, and I was like, let me do it now. Let me give him one more chance. And
Well, you're on the board.
Yeah.
So any surprises there? Expected or something out
no,
the ordinary today?
definitely not how Spurs and them were looking.
Yeah,
and
I'm
how
not
Newcastle
surprised.
were looking.
Okay.
Because Newcastle dipped at the start.
Yeah, Daryl Sanka, what's going on?
Yeah,
They didn't start. You know.
Newcastle weren't looking good at all to the start of the season. And Spurs to me were looking better, especially after the performance of last week.
Right.
Correct.
So I really wasn't expecting a Newcastle win, but that is Spurs for you.
Okay. All right. So on today, we're going in. We're going to take in the vibes. We're going to talk to some of the fans, find out what they're thinking halftime. We don't know what the halftime score will be. Predictions. I know you say 5-0 and all that, like, but you couldn't be
Oh
serious.
God, that was just joke.
You just could not be serious.
That
my
just
brother.
jokes. I just feel I win. I can't
You're
predict.
feeling a win.
I thought
Feeling
I'm feeling a draw.
I'm feeling it now. I feel up top.
I feel that way you
Feel a
feeling.
nice breeze blowing.
Nice.
Is a win or a wind? Which one are you feeling? The win or the wind?
I win.
I now feeling the wind.
I win it.
I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a hard fought game.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well, I don't think Kiesa can play today. He could. No, he can't
I
play.
don't think he get.
I don't think
It's
I
clear.
registered. No,
He would not clear. He had a
I
clear
don't think
fitness
he
list, right?
registered. Anytime after 12 o'clock in England,
Yeah.
on deadline day, you can't.
well, it should
Okay.
because Sancho was the same thing. He was in the stands. He was in the
Yeah.
squad.
Right, so
and
we do expect to see Kiesa today. Liverpool did acquire him from Juventus for
Okay.
small money.
Yeah.
Whether or not he'll be able to stay fit for an entire season is a different story.
Well, we'll see how that
We'll
goes.
see how
What's
that
fit
goes.
and firing? I started him, you know.
Because I remember Sturridge, before Sturridge came to Liverpool, Sturridge was very injury prone.
Yeah.
But we did get a lot out of Sturridge at Liverpool.
And after he left Liverpool, he became injury
Injury prone again.
again.
So
Yeah.
I think the
All the
staff,
All the be a man will
the physical staff and
keep
stuff.
people fit.
But of course, all right. So tell you what, we're gonna come back at halftime with some of the views and the thoughts of some of the fans here at Murray on the Mucurapo. Hey, as if officials.
Want to talk to a few people, see what they think about the game right now. Is 2-0 to Liverpool. We have it at first. Salah with 2 assists. Let me see if we can get somebody to talk to it.
Oh, you again?
Yeah, we go man to that. That's the problem. I want to talk to this fella.
I'm out of over there.
This is we're going to talk to a guy named BJ. He's in the league with us. And he's very opinionated and things like that. He's a Spurs fan, so you can't take him too serious. But BJ, what do you think about the game so far? Well, as I said, I'm Spurs fan. I want the ball. I can tell you. I think I'm 2 goals offside because Salah points. I can't take it up. So, you have Salah in here. I don't know when to support Salah. My mistake is I didn't capture Salah. Well, I'm coming back to this game, right? Come here, 2 offside with Salah, and they shot Salah with him to go. They fall on Casemiro. Salah don't want offside. What do you think about how Manchester United and Liverpool? Well, I'm serious now. I don't find they should be sitting back at home. But I don't think Man U have the assets to play the Liverpool. And that's a big problem. Like I was saying to nobody else was here. They get me to go out and the deal, don't wait to this. Yeah, money.
It's Manchester United, not Man.
Let's go for the other way. I don't understand. Man U, let's go for the other way. But as a neutral fan, the game so far, I think Manchester United have been outpaced by Liverpool. It's hard to watch. You don't want that derby to be one-sided. Right. Derby where you are the host team, you have to do something more. So, we're not going to bench because we're going to bench after. I didn't know outside of Ericsson, what is the big one? Back top in Egon, Ahmad was playing with us, they can bring on Ahmad, but then the question is, Rashford or Garnacho, I didn't know. Yeah, Rashford have to go. I think the problem though is Casemiro too slow for this game. So now there's plenty of opportunity, and as a creative your final goal, you have to make a decision as a playing forward. And I can think about at least 3 decisions. Well, let me ask you something there, because if you put some decisions that we do you follow a fifth official on YouTube? Yeah, because they come back, yeah, when I buy them, I don't follow them, so yeah.
Exactly. Alright. And they don't get there already, so me not have to tell you already. But Shane, this is the show is half time. We'll see Manchester United will come back. I don't think so, but we're going. Let me go and see what Stefan is up to.
Alright, so it's half time. The team up 2-0. Sorry for Manchester United fans today. I know Ross, he have a smile on his face, but he crying inside. I know that he pleaded. So you have Kevin Aguilera from the Fifth Officials group. Kevin, what do you think about the first half?
Well, it's good, entertaining, as usual, better team winning. So,
Wait, there's a Liverpool fan?
I'm neutral, but I like football.
You just love the sport.
I love the sport.
All right,
The first place has space.
you see any comeback on the horizon at Old Trafford?
I have a question. Could happen today was a sour day, so you never know what could happen.
You never know what will happen.
You never know what could happen. I doubt it.
Well, for me, short football, I dig in short football right now. I'm missing club still, but just a little antics. But how are short football looking to you as a neutral?
Right.
It's ITCS. That's an understatement. Kevin, go back and drink a beer and enjoy the day. We here, come cross, you go cross. So we here is Murray on the Mucurapo. Only come. So real action happening today. I understand they have a corridor cookout too. You in the corridor thing? My boy, you in the corridor? Alright. In the corridor thing. Let me just ask, who in the corridor thing? Who? Oh God, you man boy. This man here? Hold on. Let me just get a little quick word with you now. No, come now. No. Alright, who? Is this man here? This man here? Alright. Who, my brother? What's going on? I hear you're a Manchester United fan. I am. Alright, cool. This is the Fifth Officials podcast. So, any thoughts on what's going to happen in the second half?
Well, last Man U game I look at in the Liverpool bar. We were 2 down at half time and we ended at 3-2. So I'm high hopes for the second half.
Alright, but that's last time, eh? You know what I mean? That's last time. Last time and this time is 2 different times, right? So get your time zones correct. I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way. I understand you in the corridor thing too.
Yeah, well, Man U may not win the game today, but Man U definitely win any corridor time after.
Alright, so where you from? Where you coming from?
I actually live in Lumsey, Road, but I'm originally a South man, so we're getting the South Dock to win the competition.
Why you come up with a South Dock? So you see, as the Fifth Officials is modern sports. Quack! I take it to Ross.
Fifth Officials say Ross, yeah. You know, I'm a United man, and I'm feeling it right now. But it's coming down. Yes, I like full, yeah. I'm a partner here, the neutral, a Bayern Munich fan. So that's why I find out where to about the first half.
Well, to be honest, the first half was a game a lot of mistakes because the final ball for both sides wasn't really happening.
Nice.
Because, and the big thing is, although all the game wasn't too bad, but all the final ball just like Liverpool. And the thing is, besides Casemiro doing tata, all your differentiate to get back in transition when mistakes happen, and leaving all the lacking. That's something all the other ones. So look at the first goal. Everybody pulls to one side, boom, and last goal, easy header.
Yeah.
So all them same thing happening. Right, yeah, because all the transition in defense, everybody like they just scrambling and panic. Nobody looking over the shoulder to say, look at our man here, you know, our man to say, well, look, Ross, go so, you wanna drop so. You don't have a commander in the back at all.
It's surprising because Martinez is normally the commander.
Well, advice was surprising, all they get the lift from me.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be because
No,
he just
but
talk like
today
this.
is first game, eh?
Yeah.
First game he actually started.
Yeah, I have a little adjustment to make. He's normally the back line good. I vex me selling to all between me and you. I vex.
And I've heard that from other Bayern Munich fans.
I vex about that.
So, do you think that United could come back from this game?
Well, Casemiro come out.
Right.
And then
all have plenty things to work on, boy, because they even when all are coming up with the ball, I think all are too slow, and then all are overthinking the pass, all the pass rubbish. So it's everybody who will come up with it. Rashford has come up. Rashford and Silva. Yeah, when he's doing that right now. Yeah, he has to come up for Rashford. No, I can take off. Take Rashford off, right? Put Garnacho on the left, put Ahmad on the right. Oh yes, I forget. Yeah, you could do that. I'm not too saying about his forward line. Casemiro is my problem right now. No, but that's all they're lacking also, because although all they're by Zuti, all they're lacking out striker. Because Zuti comes from where again. So I know him, he can strike, but he play more auxiliary on the wing after come off the wing and play off the striker, which is his strength. So the game about to start, man. The good thing is football is end up to be a game of 2 hours sometimes. You never know. But cheers, thank you for coming on. This is the football. Partner from Bayern Munich. We out.
All right, people, so end of Manchester United, and that's about it. And I'm going to say versus Liverpool. Just end glory. Arne Slot football looking real good. As a Liverpool fan, very impressed. I'm happy today. 3-0.
Fellas, I'm going. Cheers.
I'm going to Manchester. I know you're feeling the pain.
Yeah, no, of course.
I asked you last week, how long again you're giving Ten Hag?
No, he have my full support.
Ten Hag still have your support?
Casemiro is the reason why we lost today.
Who playing Casemiro?
who else gonna play in front of Casemiro? As being the experience.
Forget the experience.
Boy is 18.
Who you rather play? Let me ask you something. Honestly, who you rather play?
With my shades on.
Who you rather play? Casemiro or Colimo?
After the game?
Who you rather play? Yes, sir.
No, Casemiro rather play Casemiro.
So you rather play Casemiro or Colimo?
At this point, after the game, Colimo.
So what was the downfall today?
I just said it.
Casemiro got the loss. So how you deal with that as a manager? Sorry. Leo, bleep that. Bleep. Yeah, go ahead.
It's bleep or bleep?
Bleep. Yeah.
Beep it.
It's be a bleep, but don't be a beep.
Yeah,
right.
sometimes it be a bleep.
I know sign a new.
Right.
I know sign a new CDM, so we'll see how it goes. You got it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know sign you got it.
All right. So let me ask you something now. All right, but we deal with United. You're a neutral man here. So
he will never be neutral.
No, he's neutral because he don't Liverpool or United.
He doesn't like United.
I don't like Liverpool either. But what I'm saying is, you never like Liverpool. It's all right. You don't like United, you like Liverpool. We talk about the performance today.
Horrible. I think they should hire Anglesey.
Who?
United.
No. Yeah. That's United. We talk about the other performance.
No, Liverpool looking real good. Honestly, after 3 games and not concede a goal, no matter who you play, I don't care who they play in the Premier League. That's very good. And I think Slot doing a good job with Ole because you're looking composed going forward at the back, in the midfield, everything looking very. I wouldn't lie.
Looking complete.
I didn't think you were gonna look this good on that new manager so quickly.
Well, okay. Remember, this is our new team, the new manager.
Correct.
Players are the same, with the exception of Kisa, who just But you have this what credit for, right? Under Klopp would run Robertson 90 minutes. Trent run Trent 90 minutes.
Yeah.
He will run Salah 90 minutes. As long as they could go. Arne Slot, apparently, I like the rotation. I like the rest time.
Correct.
Alexander Arnold didn't take it too lightly last weekend. This week he was more open, coming off.
He clapped the crowd, everything like that. It was
right. So I think that speaks to the managers' influence or just how we deal with the players.
Yeah.
That I could come to you and I could say, listen, we have a discussion on this. You do want to get vexed when you come off because listen, we have a long season.
Correct.
I think the Champions League come true. I think the Champions League, and you come true to that. You come, no, all right. Yeah, I think the Champions League and the new format is one of the reasons why a manager would want to preserve because the talent.
Right. And me and you were talking off here. It have a chance that if you win the Champions League, you're going to have to play 4 extra games.
Yeah.
Definitely 2 at the start because you're playing 8 instead of 6 now.
Yeah.
And then if you don't make the top 8, you're going to a knockout, a home and away.
Yeah.
That's 2 extra games before you reach around the 16. So it's a lot. We'll have to touch on that in the future a lot, but there's a lot more football the players going to have to play. What I like about a manager is that you can see Trent last week, I wouldn't take it to heart because it's a player emotional. All players want to play 90 minutes, regardless of what's going on.
Yeah, they want to play their football. Yeah.
Your manager from our watching on the sidelines is very calm.
Yeah.
He's not wild. And that does calm down your team a lot too.
Sure. Yeah.
So, and just a word to Ross. When
That's not a word. A word is.
No, okay, just a little
word is like okay.
just a little statement.
Correct. Thank you.
When Klopp decided to call it quits, as a Liverpool fan, I was like, oh boy, how we going to either maintain or get better than Klopp? Because Klopp take the club from mediocrity and bring it into being a contender for years, right?
Yeah.
So I was skeptical at the beginning when I hear Klopp leaving. I was like, oh God, what's going to happen now? Rebuilding again. But credit to the staff at Liverpool.
Your score from a player level to a coach level is
Very good. We bring in Slot. We didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But I think we're looking better right now.
Yeah.
We're looking better and more balanced
than the last 6 months at Club Care.
Yeah, because when he took off, when they asked him about Salah, I think a couple game weeks ago or last week.
Like, oh, okay.
And he said he does not focus on the team being surrounded by one player.
Okay. See.
Right? There's a team sport.
Yeah.
So he have different weapons and every weapon effective based on how you use them.
Right.
So it's not, he said I wouldn't focus on one player. I don't coach like that. And I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
So I think
in where as well.
Yeah. And where your team is respected, although we are rivals, right? I mean, it's the oldest rivalry in the history of football. Manchester United and Liverpool. All of his rivals, me personally, as a football fan, I really want to see Manchester United at the best.
I don't believe you.
Play them. No, I'm serious. I love intensity. I love the intensity. I like the. You see, right now I find it too friendly. It's too friendly.
Yeah, they are no red card. They are no.
It's too friendly.
The spiciness has been lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I like the end-to-end opportunities. You see the you draw with Crystal Palace today. You see this one I love.
Right.
The game that all you beat us, all you knock us out of the
FA Cup.
Was it the FA Cup?
Yeah.
That type of game. So I think any football fan, Manchester United, Liverpool, or any fan, they just understand the rivalry, how heated that rivalry is, how big it is.
Yeah.
That is the kind of intensity they want and the kind of challenge they want in this fixture. So I don't like the 3-0. I mean, I take it because as a Liverpool fan, I like the end-to-end football.
No, as a neutral, you look forward to this game as well because you know the caliber of football, the caliber of game you're going to get.
And it's
heart and soul.
Yeah.
So I can tell you, those Manchester United players in the back there, they're not going to be happy at all.
Yeah.
And anybody that normal after this loss,
something wrong with them.
they should sell immediately.
One
You see,
time.
as a Liverpool fan, I want to be able to come to you and say, I beat your best team at the best.
Yeah.
I don't want to come there and say, but I beat Manchester United and then I'm going to say, well,
Everybody beat Manchester.
Right, you understand what I'm saying? I know it can't be repeated and it cannot be replaced. It can't be repeated. But I want the Ferguson United to beat.
That will never happen.
I'm talking about Ferguson caliber. Where the rivalry was that intense and you never knew which way the game would swing.
Correct.
In the last 3 or 4 seasons, 5-0, I think it's only 7 a year.
7.
Right, we have a 3-0 today. Last year was nil.
Not gonna ask why you
Yeah.
mentioned last.
No, but I commented last year, but I'm just saying, the majority of the years.
Realistically, Ross, I personally, now we've had this conversation multiple times on this podcast.
Yeah.
I personally think the manager is a big downfall in Manchester United.
But who are you going to replace him with right now?
No.
At this present moment.
At this present moment, it doesn't have many options. Listen, the worst thing that happened to Manchester United is them winning that FA Cup. I'm telling you.
This is the best thing in the world.
Because Manchester United was on the verge at drunk City.
I don't care. That's not my problem that you drunk.
Manchester United was on the verge at getting rid of Ten Hag. He won that title, you had to keep him. And that's the worst thing. Because I'm telling you, Manchester United fans buy a Ten Hag is not tactically good.
How young your team is, Chelsea?
Very young. The youngest.
I think Ten Hag should go to Chelsea because he's very effective coaching young players. I just say
He has been.
Chelsea might and Ten Hag might be a good fit.
I don't
Leave my coach right where he is.
Listen,
I
can guarantee you by December, we'll have a different note with this coach concerned.
All right. But, look, a lot of football play today. This particular game week had a lot of goals. This is the first clean sheet for the game week. No other team had a clean sheet.
No other.
All the teams scored except United.
Trent Alexander.
You're a Liverpool fan.
No, I have him in my SPL team.
But I must say this. I must say this. Moving forward, we have the international break coming up, so we're gonna be back after the international break. We have CPL action.
We have a show next week, man.
Oh, we have a show next week. All right. Sorry, we have a show next week.
Not the next week.
Next week.
All right.
Right, next week. Yeah.
We have CPL action to look at.
Before the international break, we drink and all.
We have CPL action
Yeah.
that has begun. CPL going on.
I didn't know Night Riders
We have things to talk
Yeah,
about.
they did.
And, well,
250 days.
Listen,
I lost on Trinidad Independence.
Listen, I was down DDI last night and
Oh, you was done.
I was taking a little loan.
You got a call to go to the eye?
He reached home half
I know. I reach home half 3. I get about 2 hours sleep and I'll back out.
Ross, I see some Instagrams of you out on the road balancing on Chagrin Road, eh?
I was holding
There was
my
a
son
fan.
at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
remember we
that was
talked
about
about
that last episode.
That was in the parade.
He take my advice, sir.
I thought they come from the pan on the other
He took my advice.
My wife wasn't feeling well, and I didn't watch my son.
Listen,
Cheers.
All right, so
don't take that blame, eh?
So as we move forward, lots more to talk about. Liverpool has already destroyed one half of Manchester. We're going to deal with the next half and see how Pep deal with Slot, or how Slot deal with Pep.
This guys can't take when you win one or two
This is
games,
the beginning of the total destruction of the city called Manchester. All right, where we're going to deal with both ends, the red and the baby blue. All right, we will humble Haaland.
One Premier League.
We will humble Haaland. We will. All right, we will humble Haaland. That's right. But look out for us in the next podcast. Remember to subscribe, like, and share channel. It is the 5th officials on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe, and share. But I say subscribe, you say like, you say share. That was
That wasn't your plan.
That was your plan.
Okay,
You just want to say subscribe.
as a late bloomer. All right. So you could
always a me boy.
also look out for all the fun clips that we're going to be posting on Instagram and TikTok. Follow us there as well.
As I said that, Ross had all the information for the $12 rookie. All I call him.
He wasn't there.
He get more message on both of you for the
Yeah, but the thing is, what people ask me, the man big it up, but he didn't eat it. Everybody's like, how come now, man?
Let me say
all that talk, and he didn't eat it.
Because it was $12. It was $12.
Yeah, but you didn't eat it.
I ate it.
The difference.
He bought it more pepper.
Yeah, but you didn't eat it.
He bought
So they all
You gotta go up and next then you gotta eat one.
look. He bought 2. I bought 2 from my uncle. For his roti.
yeah, but did you eat it?
no, I'm not.
We're gonna have to eat it. At least taste it. So all 3 will go? Yeah,
I will go.
$12 roti.
$12 roti road trip.
We're coming. All right. So until next time, we want to thank Murray on the Mucurapo. for having us here. And we want to tell you, Mario and Mucurapo, they open pool tables.
Sunday to Sunday.
They have foosball every day. They have a corridor competition going on right now. Today, however, one of the contestants competing making wings. I don't know how that working out. Unless he cooking the wing.
Yeah, but ducks have wings.
But they must say,
But if you curry not duck, you'd curry the wings alone.
Yeah, it's big enough.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Alright, so we don't know how that's going to work out. But check out Mario and Mucurapo today against St. James.
No, it was not a good day.
Today was a good day.
Liverpool is.
As a neutral, I find it was real good.
Yeah.
The game was good.
Nah, it was horrible.
Yeah, alright.
So until next time, I'm going to eat some curry duck.
Later, the fifth officials is modern sports.
And Leo, remember to bleep all the bleeping parts.
Liverpool is shit.
Yeah.